Hey guys, Nick here, just doing a review today over the Casemate Barely There series for the iPhone 3G. Now, Casemate was nice enough to ship this out to me, so first of all, I would like to thank them for doing that. I've really enjoyed using this case. And now, unfortunately, it's definitely not my style of case. It doesn't offer enough drop protection, but if you're not really looking for a lot of drop protection, you're just looking for something for a little bit of design aspect, I can definitely recommend this because I love the design of this case. I really wish Casemate would come out with this design in a better protected case. But guys, let's just jump up to close-up cam and... Okay guys, so this is the Casemate Barely There case. I would first of all like to thank Casemate for shipping this out to me. I've had quite a lot of fun reviewing this one. It's normally not my style of case, being the sled style design that just wraps around the phone. If you guys have seen my earlier reviews, you remember me kind of classifying these as sled style because I really don't know what else to call them. But this really isn't my style of case. I normally like more protection out of my cases, but I definitely have gotten a lot of comments on the design of this. A lot of my friends at work know I do reviews now, so every time I have a new case, like, oh wow, that's really cool, and so I'll have to pass my phone around and yada 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 yada. And a lot of them really like the design of this case, as do I. I really like the gradient look to it, going from the blue to black. I like the little shimmer it has to it. And I really wish Casemate would come out with this design of case, but in a slider style or just something where it wraps around the front and gives a little bit more protection, because I am really picky about having my phone protected, and the fact that the bottom's exposed, and same with the top, it's just not enough protection for me. But if you're just looking to really protect the back from scratches, or you really don't even care about scratches, you just want a little different look, since everyone has an iPhone, you want to be a little bit more unique, this is definitely a good case to look at because it really does have a nice design to it. But just to the cutouts really fast, I mean, the camera hole on this is really nice. They give you definitely about an 1/8 of an inch all the way around the camera hole. Let me get this lined up here and autofocus it. So you can see that it is really nice around there where you have plenty of access. You're not going to have to worry about your camera being blocked by the case, which can happen with some cases, unfortunately. The Apple logo is really nicely centered in there. It can look almost off a bit just because the bite out of the apple can make it look off-centered. But one thing I do wish Casemate would do, even if they charge an extra $5 for the case, is just add both a screen shield and a little 2x2 inch cutout for the Apple logo on here. Just because it is so easy to get scratched being the chrome look. And as you guys can tell, mine is definitely scuffed up, and I normally use a case, so I definitely wish they would add just a little bit something to put over that. But the side is actually one of the better cases I reviewed as far as access to the side. They do a really nice job here where you can easily flick it back and forth with just running your finger over it, which I find really important just for the fact that I'm one of those guys that I'll be at work, I'll forget that my phone's in my pocket, and lo and behold, it's not on vibrate. So being able to just reach into my pocket really easily, flick it over to vibrate without having to like dig my finger in there is a really nice feature. So I'm definitely glad that it worked out nicely with that. And the volume is just as easy to access. You do get a little bit of the lip right here. Let's see if you guys can see this. That it is built up a little right here, but it's nothing too bad that it's going to hurt your finger. You're going to have to go straight down at it with some like you'd have to with some cases. But overall, guys, I really do like this case. If you are looking for just a bit of scratch protection on the back, or you're just looking for a little different style, I would definitely recommend this. Mainly because I really like the design of it. I don't know, I'm personally a sucker for gradient cases. So if any of you guys have actually seen cases with this type of design that is a slider style, or maybe like the candy shell where it's just a full piece and you pop into it, let me know, because I definitely have liked using this, but for me it's just not enough protection. Now I'd maybe want to try using this with, say, a bodyguards that protects the chrome, but just for the fact that it doesn't give a ton of protection, there's no lay on the table design, because let me get this up here pretty close for you guys. Hopefully you can see here that, hopefully it'll autofocus here in a second, but there is just a little bit of phone here sticking above the case. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It's kind of hard to tell, but there is a little, about right here, you can tell there is a little bit of chrome over here. You can see the reflection actually really well of my fingernail. But so for the reason that there's no lay on the table design and there's not a lot of protection, which is no fault of the cases because that's not what it's meant for. This isn't my. Won't be a case I go back to. But if this is your style of case, I can definitely recommend it. If it was mine, I would probably buy pretty much all the colors because, as I said, I really do like this style. Which is why I'm zoomed up so close so you guys can really see this. And I'm hoping it is really coming across well of how nice this looks. It really is a nice little, I don't know, almost like it has like a little shimmer to it. I'm not sure how well it's coming across on camera. I know in the viewfinder it's coming out pretty well, but somehow whenever I put it through iMovie and then back to YouTube, somehow it loses just a little bit of quality, so sometimes it doesn't show up the way I'd like it to. But overall, guys, I really do like this case. It's just not my style. So therefore, it will be a giveaway item. Not in this video because I still have the 1,000 subscriber giveaway going on. And I want that to be ended and wrapped up before I start many more giveaways. Just so I don't have a lot going on at once. And it just makes it easier to keep track of everything. But this is the Casemate Barely There case. I believe it retails for $20. I forgot to look that up prior to the video. But yeah, if this was my style of case and I wasn't nuts about protection, I would definitely buy this, guys. So I've gone on for 6 minutes about this case, but that's because I really like it. But so guys, this is Nick, Last Stop Reviews, and I'll catch you guys later.